Hello, everyone, and welcome to DocuFire. My name is Michael Rack, President and founder of DocuFire since 1998. In this video session, we'll be demonstrating the DocuFire online document and payment portal. DocuFire launched the online portal about 10 years ago, and today we have about 35,000 visitors per week and about 3.5 million documents hosted online. The portal works with all supported DocuFire ERP solutions, including Microsoft Dynamics, Sage, AccountMate, SAP, and in today's demonstration, we'll be using Spire Systems ERP. So you may be wondering, what are the benefits of using the portal? Well, customers will have their invoices available online 24/7. DocuFire automatically synchronizes with your ERP error balances throughout the day, separating open invoices from history automatically. There's no complicated login required. A unique hyperlink is sent with every message. You will see a reduction in customer inquiries for resending invoice copies. Customers will be able to pay their invoices sooner, reducing your DSO. Accounts will be paid in full more often, and your customers will have a convenient way to pay their invoices using credit card without having to call you, thus reducing your staffing overhead. So let's get into the demonstration. So on my screen, I have an invoice that is ready to be issued. So I'm going to invoke the invoice function. And here I'm going to select the on account option. And DocuFire is implemented through a virtual printer driver. So upon installing DocuFire on your PC and on your network, you will see a printer device called DocuFire Printer. In this case, it's been set up as the default already. So all I have to do is just click print. And now the application basically runs the report, and then you will see DocuFire will be invoked shortly. Okay, and now upon loading, the DocuFire worksheet opens up, and here we can examine the invoice details along with the terms code, the due date, the currency, and so forth. And if we drill down a little bit here, we can see the document handling options for this customer account and for the invoice document module. In this particular case, I've got it set up to use the default contact that is set up in your ERP system, and I can also set invoice handling options for this account. So for example, we have the system defaulted to use the DocuFire portal. So in this case, there's no PDF sent and the customer needs to go to the portal to get their documents. In case you need to set a customer to receive their PDF document in the email message, you can simply go and set the option here. And likewise, you can toggle these defaults on the back end. So by default, you can include the PDF and the portal hyperlink. You can exclude the portal hyperlink if you don't intend to use it, or you could use the portal hyperlink and drive your customers to this self-service experience. So clicking OK here, upon editing the customer account, which is this button, I can access the customer information along with all the different document modules. And here I can set up credit card information. So for example, we can add a new Amex card here. I've got some dummy cards to work with. So I could simply add a payment account. And in this case here, the hosted form for authorized.net launches. Joe Smith, okay. I click save. So this hosted form basically takes over the PCI compliance, because these credit cards are now stored in authorized.net's vault, eliminating or significantly reducing your PCI scope. So now we've just added another card on file, and we'll be we can charge the card right now. We can charge the invoice to, whatever credit card is required, or we could send it out for pay online, which is what we're going to show here. So I'm going to basically click next and send, and now that's on its way out the door. We'll just wait for that to arrive, and I'll show you exactly what the invoice looks like. Okay, so we're using a demo company here called Spire Health. So as you could see, we've set up our sender alias to use a generic administration alias, a billing alias. So this can be set up any way you like. And here we complete the customer information along with who the message has been sent to. And you can add any additional information to the messages automatically. And here I could basically click on the link to access the online portal. And this is how it looks. So here we have the invoice we just received. As you could see, it's automatically prompting me to pay now, which I can do. But more importantly, there's a tab here called Past Due Invoices, which oftentimes will get your customers' attention. And then they could see, oh, geez, we must have missed these payments. Okay. And then they can review all of their invoices online here. Now you can also download invoices in bulk. So this is very handy if you have a situation where you have several dozens to possibly hundreds of open invoices for the same account. They can simply click any one of a number of their invoices and they could download them online in a zip file. And as you could see here, all of the invoices are conveniently labeled with the invoice number as the PDF. And so let's say, for example, we come back to this message, we want to pay this invoice. Now I could click on Pay Now, and you'll see the two credit cards, the Amex we added just earlier. And another area we'll show in another demonstration is the ability to add a technology fee or a finance charge to your online payments, thereby recovering some of your costs. So your customer just simply clicks the pay button, and that's it. And now if we're ready to come back into DocuFire here, we can see that copy of the payment receipt is automatically sent to the customer and also the customer service person that sent out the invoice. And if I show you here, there's nice details here on what was paid, the card, and the authorization code and so forth. And again, the real advantage to DocuFire is that you're able to present your customers' invoices to them 24/7. It's easy for them to access it. You'll also have a read receipts log here, for example, where you could see that I opened the messages and downloaded the documents just a few minutes ago. And here was another day we were fiddling around where you could see that the portal was accessed 3 days ago. So this will give you some insight as to how your customers are using the portal, and should save you a lot of time. And thank you for your time and viewing this video. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your Spire partner or contact us at support@docufire.com. And you can also find us online on our website, docufire.com, and there's some contact information there if you need to reach us. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful day.